Yeah.
It's like she's whispering in your ear that it's 2 a.m.
There's people in Japan who like literally stream themselves sleeping. Actually.
Ooh, yeah, I know
Yeah.
that. Oh, it's so weird. It's so weird.
It's cute.
No.
Yeah, and then you see something scary, and then it's not cute.
No.
Like you're trying to alert them. I've seen something move.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wait, you live alone, right?
Yeah.
Who's that next to you?
These creepy pastas.
Ding, ding. Hi guys, welcome to your one, your only Homeroom Heroes playing Dark Places Demogorgons.
I'm crying.
Thank you, Bloat Games, for helping us survive throughout this Dark Places and Demogorgons playthrough. My name is Lau, GM, and I was going to say extraordinaire, but that's not what I am.
Also, it's DM.
Well, I mean DM for Dungeons and Dragons. It's a GM for Game Master.
I guess.
I'm the general manager of this playthrough. Let's go around the table as I think about what we're going to be doing next.
To your which side?
I'm Kristen as Courtney.
Right.
I'm Julian as Xander.
And I am Brandon as Reese.
So, last episode recap, we had a very special episode with some very special audio. My apologies. It's going to be bad, but it was a good episode.
It was bad because it wasn't in it. Just kidding.
Wait.
Kidding. I'm
Let
kidding.
me make sure.
She was here, but she chose not to.
I was cleaning this house.
No one told you.
Cleans.
No one told you to.
No one asked for it.
No one asked for this kindness.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Is it not working?
No, my music app is like freaking out.
Please enjoy this music.
Maybe?
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Music?
I can play some right now. That one jazz song I've been listening to for like the past 5 days. Can I play it?
Okay.
I won't.
Demonetized.
Okay, wait, we're back. We're back.
It's from Big O.
Copyright takedown.
I like the Big O.
Freaking O.
Everyone likes a big O.
Brandon's making Izzy pickings today.
Yeah.
Okay, so last episode we went to the woods. We went to the woods.
But did we?
Due south of Bell to the woodlands of... Hold up, I have it in here.
Too many.
Oh, Monteview.
Monteview. That
Monteview. So yeah, we went down to Monteview and we met quite a character of a person whose name is.
Do you remember his name?
He said it like 100 times before we started recording.
He did. I'm blanking. I'm sorry.
Oh.
No. Yes. Yeah. We met a very interesting character called whose name is Nas. And he was in charge of the camp that was happening.
He was one of the camp leaders.
He was one of the camp leaders. The reason why our Homeroom Heroes were there were because Miss Morales, the fine Miss Morales, was actually sent to cover a story because the network wanted more local outreach. So she went to go and cover the story about these kids cleaning up this bridge, and little did we know that we would be the ones getting cleaned up in the process.
Ooh.
No.
We met a goat under the bridge. Let me find the picture while I'm talking about this. We met this goat under the bridge. It's been.
I was thinking about like a goat with like the eyes that have like sideways like slits.
Yeah.
Like a really skinny one.
Yeah.
I'm sure those.
Have you seen The Witcher? He's in The Witcher.
Have you tossed your coin to The Witcher?
I still have to hear the song.
It's good.
I've seen the meme everywhere.
It's
I still have
good.
to watch the show.
The song is legit.
I know.
Like
The song isn't bad.
Good.
I always cringe whenever they they sing in shows like that.
No,
If it's a bard, it's fine.
well, also
Makes sense.
it's a part. It's fine, but also
Okay.
in the show, they actually do a really good job of it. It's
Yes.
not
So there
super
was a
cringy.
goat under the bridge.
And he laid waste to our
face.
friends. To eventually yes, Xander, he went up and just massacred your face and threw it and like shoved it into this into this
No, it
trash
was
pile.
actual face.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, the other way.
Was it?
Yeah, he went.
I thought
in.
you were on your back.
He went in. But right on impact, when his brain went squish, Xander woke up.
I went from dead to.
So Xander is has like his bed sheets are soaked. His pillow is soaked.
In what?
Just wet.
In what?
Yeah. It could be many things.
His pillow is soaked. He is going through an asthma attack right now. He is going through a panic attack right now.
I need my medicine.
Roll for asthma.
I have my medicine right there.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and.
Wait, this is where we're starting?
Yes, this is
having
where
an
we're
asthma
starting.
attack?
Yes.
Wow.
It was a dark stop too.
Yes.
He died and then woke up.
So Xander wakes up in the middle of the night, and we're gonna go and cut to Reese. He is at the local motel because he no longer has a wall, the front wall to his house.
Yeah.
So he is currently attempting and failing miserably to share one bed with both of his grandparents. Yeah, not a good time.
No.
After the incidents, the Homeroom Heroes have all collectively agreed to just buy batteries and to leave the radios on because, let's just not let this happen again. And you happen to be awake, Reese, when Xander just starts dying
Okay.
in the real life.
Okay. So I just hear
Yeah, just
his asthma
gasping.
attack.
Yeah, and then also lots of movement because he's basically drowning.
Yeah. So
You're basically drowning. You're gulping for air.
Drowning in
You
air.
You can't find the air that you need.
Okay, so I pick up the walkie-talkie and I kind of hurriedly but quietly go outside of the motel room. Just like, Xander, you awake? You okay? Anything happening?
I need you to roll me a Constitution save.
Xander? Xander? Xander!
9?
Wait, comments.
Yeah, add your
10.
modifier. 10? This is a pretty bad. It's not just an asthma attack. It's a panic attack that induced an asthma attack.
Yeah.
So I would say that you could gasp, but you're unable to speak as of right now.
Okay.
Someone choking you? You okay?
Reese is taking this quite.
Should I hurry over? I'm over.
Did you? Okay, sorry. Did you guys not all learn Morse code?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I've never learned.
Okay. Sorry. Go on. Continue. Okay. All right. Roll me another.
Oh.
Oh.
Your fail.
Do you
Your
want to save you for
No.
your Xander.
At this point, I'm already running back in the room, grabbing my bag and running back out.
As Xander struggling to breathe, you do pass out.
Great.
I need you to roll me a saving throw. Roll me a d6, please.
Xander
I'm currently holding my breath.
Xander died in his room. That's how this episode ends.
It's a 5.
Oh no. It was something terrible. He's trying to fix it.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
And then he
You're on the way to Xander's right now.
I am getting on the bike. I am going to Xander's.
Okay, so in the time that it takes for Reese to get to you, Xander, your lapse of not breathing has affected your intelligence.
Intelligence is permanently down by 5.
Your intelligence is permanently down by 4.
Okay.
So
Ooh.
-4 to your intelligence.
Ooh.
And then tell me,
happened?
yeah, so that's -4 to your ability score, and then tell me what that is, and then I have to give you the modifier.
It would be 9.
So you're at a 0.
Okay.
Oh, I'm smarter than him now. That's saying something.
I'm at a 17.
So
I'm 10.
like it's just like you were brain dead for a good minute.
Yeah. Okay.
Not the first time.
Okay, so just letting you know, so I would say that all of your interactions, everything that's going to happen from this point on, you take into effect that you did lose 4 intelligence points. So things are going to be a little bit longer for you to understand. Things are going to be a little bit longer for you to react to and stuff like that. Okay. All right, Reese, you're over at Xander's.
I'm at Xander's.
You crawled in through his window, I assume.
I know where his spare key is, like out front, like under the rug.
Nice.
So I open up the door and I immediately start running up to his room, bust open the door real fast, and just see him just kind of on the floor. So I go and get his medicine because I know there's no one on him, so I know he's not being choked. He's just choking.
Okay. So yeah, you sustain him. You managed to. You managed to go ahead and rouse him. Xander, give me -3 hit points.
Okay. Wait, so...
Sorry, wait.
So everything's reset from last time, right?
Yeah, everything
It
is...
was just a dream.
Yeah, everything is
What's
reset.
survival points?
You gain...
It's a dream, right?
You still use them, no.
Okay. So I gain back 1.
You gain back 1. And then Xander, you take... 3 damage.
My HP is...
To your HP right now.
Your
But my
HP is
HP is
reset.
back, right?
Yeah.
But that whatever that is
Minus how much?
-3. -3.
Everything bad
Because
happens.
you did crit fail, so yes. So it does come with a little bit of damage as well. Because it wouldn't make any sense that you'd be brain dead for a little bit and there would be no damage to you. That would be weird.
Okay.
Okay.
You okay, man? It was a bad one this time, huh? There's no Oscars for this.
What happened?
I'm assuming you were having another panic attack or something. You alright? Good. I've seen you like this before, but not this bad.
I died.
When? You seem fine.
When?
You're good, man.
I don't know.
You seem to be alive right now. I know it was pretty bad,
That was...
but...
No, we were in the woods at
Monteview.
Montesquieu?
Monteview.
the woods over in Monteview.
We haven't been there.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we haven't been there.
You don't remember Nobbs?
Who?
He was that like that metalhead guy.
No? Is that someone from school or something?
No, I know.
Well, we haven't been to Monteview Woods, so I don't know what to tell you. I think you were just having a dream.
I know, it felt real. Like, there was this thing, it was like... It looked like... Remember Mr. Tumnus from... from...
No, that movie wasn't out yet. No, you know I don't read.
He looked like that guy, except like he was massive and
Jacked.
he looked like he was huge, and like he ran into you, he ran into Nas, he ran into me, he kicked you, he smashed my head into like garbage. Like I don't know. I that's all I remember, and then you're here now.
Yeah, because I heard you over the walkie-talkies. Good thing we had those on.
Yeah.
This wasn't what I was expecting when we kept them on, but I'm glad we did, I guess.
Yeah.
You gonna be okay?
Where's Courtney?
And we smash cut to Courtney, who is sleeping restlessly. And Courtney is dreaming. She's in the woods. She's in the woods. She is running. And she's running feverishly. And you hear howling in the distance. It is night. It is in the dark of night. Courtney could barely see anything as she's running past. She's like tripping on roots and rocks and stuff as she's running past this forest. And a full moon, its light like glints through some of the foliage in the trees. Courtney, go ahead and roll me a dexterity.
2.
Okay, so as you're running, you take a particularly bad fall from tripping over a root, and just behind you, you see you see its you hear its snarls first, and then you see its fur, and it's big and it's hairy, and you just see the visage of just this massive wolf on its hind legs. Ready to grab you, and then right as it slashes you, you wake up, and you also wake up feverish. Your bed's soaked with sweat, and you yelp as you get up, and that alerts Reese and Xander that you're awake. You yelp, and that alerts Reese and Xander that you're awake. Wow. What? Yes, he does deserve an Oscar for this, if this is what we're working with.
So that happens.
Hello? Is anyone there, please? I just had a startling dream. I think it was a dream, but my heart's racing, and I actually feel hot, like right now.
You too?
I look at Reese. Wait, what?
Wait, you guys are awake? What time is it right
Yeah,
now?
it just happened to me too.
I couldn't sleep, so...
Someone check the clock and tell me what time it is. Someone, in game.
Okay.
It's 1:58 in the morning.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, what happened to you, Xander?
Well, that basically, I was in the woods too with Reese, but then we met this other guy who he tried to help us, but then we had to fight this like goat thing, and I died.
What? I was also in the woods, but there were no people. There was just some sort of wolf creature, and I was running.
Like
it
a
was
werewolf?
dark. I suppose it was on like standing, and using its like reaching out to slash me. So I'm assuming it was a werewolf.
We'll be right over.
Yeah, I guess we're going over.
Okay. You guys grab all your things. All the things you guys need, all the things that are typically on you. Mm-hmm. And you guys head over to Courtney's house. What do you guys do when you guys get there?
I mean, she knew we were coming, so I would assume the door was unlocked or something. We could just go in, or...
I just wait by the window. Like, look through the blinds, wait for them to get there.
And as they get there?
Open the door. So it's like 2:15 in the morning and we're all awake. I don't even know what day it is. So we have school in the morning. I'm so confused.
You guys do not have school.
Okay.
It is 2 a.m. Saturday morning.
Okay.
Not Saturday, so it doesn't matter that
So
we're not
are we
gonna
having a
sleep
sleepover now, I guess?
right now. Yeah, if your parents are cool with it.
Like
Yeah,
at
they're
this
fine.
point, we should kind of stick together. Make sure Reese doesn't have a bedroom
So
too.
you don't have a bedroom?
Reese, you have not slept at all.
Yeah, I didn't get any sleep.
So just letting you know, you have not slept at all.
A motel bed with your grandparents isn't very comfortable for sleeping. It kind of smells, and I don't know
What does it
from
smell
what.
like?
Old people in motel rooms.
What does that smell like?
2 of the strongest smells.
Well, I do have some sleeping bags if you guys want. You can just go in one of the guest bedrooms and stay there, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys get all set up. Reese relieved that you have your own bed.
Just immediately,
You the minute you get the bedroll out and you get in and you're already in pajamas because you didn't have any of the clothes. You basically get into the room, and I believe is it 2 separate guest bedrooms?
Well, let's say we're staying in one.
Okay, so all of you guys are staying in one. Okay, so as you guys are getting ready, but Reese, your goal is
Just get sleep.
you're just so tired you just get to sleep.
I rode my bike at 1 in the morning, hurriedly, because I heard a friend die.
So Reese, you fall asleep. As you fall deeper into your slumber, you find yourself at Bell High. You've only ever been at Bell High a couple of times. A couple of times just to tour the campus for one of your grade school trips. You haven't really. It is unfamiliar to you because there's no reason for you guys to ever go into Bell High. You guys aren't even in high school yet.
Yeah.
But this is undeniably Bell High. You've looked around. You visited the campus before.
It's up the street.
And it's eerily quiet. This heavy mist is just kind of going through the campus, and you're outside you're outside the NPR building.
So I just kind of let out a hello. Anyone?
Xander just appears and he walks through the door of the NPR.
Xander, what are you doing here? What am I doing here?
I don't know. No one else is here.
Why are we at the high school? Weren't we just at Courtney's?
Is she here?
And then once you guys say that, you hear Courtney's voice from the girls' bathroom.
Well, I need a moment. I mean, you can come in here if you want, but I'll be out there in a second.
What kind of dream am I having? It started off scary, but I'm not sure anymore.
Okay. I look around. Okay. I walk into the girls' bathroom.
Xander didn't mean literally go outside.
Roll me a perception.
That's never good for me.
Yeah.
All
All of you guys, yeah. Roll a perception.
Wait. Yeah, no. Griffo.
15.
16.
Okay.
What's my point? This isn't my point.
For perception, it's your intelligence. So
Okay.
you don't have one.
I thought perception was wisdom.
Wisdom, sorry.
Oh,
Correct.
then
Wisdom.
16.
16. And then you got
16.
16, 2 16s, and a crit fail.
Good
It
dice.
is your dream.
Yeah, that's my dream. I'm imagining things.
I wasn't thinking about this. Okay, so
Neither was I.
so as you guys are kind of like getting your surroundings over, Xander, Xander and Courtney, you guys kind of just like you guys start like exploring. You just start going down a corridor. So you just start walking away from the multi-purpose room into like the quad area and just kind of like looking around. Reese, you get this massive headache and you sit down for a second, and the minute your butt touches the floor, the rest of your body just seems to collapse. Like it all feels really heavy, and then your head hits the floor. Your eyes are closed to the pain of your head. And then when you get back up, you're like rubbing your head, and when you open your eyes, you're back at the bridge.
Okay.
You're back at the bridge. The trash pile is still there.
Well, here's the thing. I wasn't there for that dream in my head, so that'd be new to me.
Yeah, it's new.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're back at this bridge that Xander has described to you. So you're at a bridge.
Okay.
There's muddy water and algae, and it's like all pooling towards the bottom of the bridge. There's a huge trash pile that's there that's blocking everything. From the bridge looking forward, like you're on one side of the bridge going further down. It's one of those like really big steel affairs where it's like tiled on the floor, and then like the rebar goes up and over to like suspension bridge status. It's clearly been there for a really long time. It's clearly there as it is a part of the dam that redirects the water to provide some power for the town of Mountain View. And at the corner of the distance, you just hear click, clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop, and you don't know if that's your head hurting or if that's something that you're actually like seeing.
Yeah. Okay. So I start to realize, like, just based off of description, because Xander and I were talking on the way to Courtney's about the dream he was having. I kind of start to piece together that, like, I heard about this place, I kind of know about it, and he told me about Billy Goat, which was the name of the goat.
Yes, it is.
So I kind of start to get worried, but at the same time, my head's really hurting, so I'm kind of just, like, I'm not fully aware of like where the sound's coming from. Just hear it.
So that the sound does reverberate across the bridge, and then you hear this footsteps stop, and you hear like a little bit of shuffling, and then the footsteps take off and it starts running, and it gets louder and louder and louder and louder.
I just start whipping around trying to like see if I can see where that's coming from.
Perception, please.
Okay. Please don't hurt that. 4.
Okay, you're still disoriented, but you do know that the footsteps are going towards you.
Yeah. Okay.
Like if it's like you're facing the bridge and the footsteps are going towards you. You're still a little dazed.
So I keep just kind of like whipping around to look for it, but at the same time I'm trying to like reach into my bag to get a kunai out.
Okay. You find that there is no bag. You have no bag.
Oh, okay.
So your best bet would probably be to run and take safety into the forest.
Okay.
That's immediately surrounding that bridge.
So I can kind of sense like what direction it's coming from at this point.
Yeah, you know it's coming to. You were facing the bridge.
Yeah.
And then you know that it's going towards you, so it's definitely coming from the bridge.
So I turn around and start taking off and try to like, as I'm running, look for like a good sized rock as I'm running to pick up as I go.
You hear the footsteps follow you all the way up until you like escape the area of the bridge, and then you hear like this like horrid wail, and then you hear footsteps going away.
Okay.
So you're in the thick of this forest right now. You're looking around, and you have a rock in your hand. And as you keep on walking, your head's getting clearer. You're starting to like be more aware of where you're at. It's a forest, dead of night, and it's just exactly like Courtney described it to you. And then just as you come to that realization that like, oh wait, am I in everyone's dream? You hear a howl in the distance. And roll me a Constitution.
15.
15. Okay. So you hear the howl. And more so than scaring you, you've already heard of it. You already heard the story before, so you kind of like ready yourself for kind of anything. What do you do?
So I have the rock in my hand. I'm still like just kind of whipping my head around to see like if I can see anything in the distance in between all the tree lines and everything. And I can kind of get a sense a little bit of the direction. I hear like a little higher pitch in one direction, so I just start kind of keeping my eye towards that way as I move further away from it, noticing that Billy Goat did not chase me after I moved a bit too far away from it.
Okay. Do you go like to any specific direction at this point?
Just the opposite of where like the highest pitch of the howl was.
Okay. So as you walk your way over, you get to this clearing, and then you see a path. Do you take the path?
Yes.
Okay. So you keep following the path down. As you follow, you see just like a clearing, and then you see this gate. And then posted next to the gate is this like little, like a guard tower, almost like a guard like office thing. And in that office, when upon closer inspection, you find Courtney and Xander asleep inside this like little security office.
So immediately I open the door and it's like, guys, are you real? Is this real right now? Guys, wake up. Just start like shaking both of them. Guys?
You guys wake up?
No.
What?
No
What?
response.
Wait.
Xander Courtney isn't waking up.
Morning.
And I'm just on the other side. Courtney!
I'm shaking Courtney.
Yeah.
Courtney.
Courtney.
While I'm shaking her, I'm looking around like, no.
Yeah, no, I don't know where we are either, but we gotta go.
Okay, wait, what? Why are you gonna move me up? I thought we were sleeping.
We gotta
This
go.
is
We
not-
gotta go now.
why?
We gotta go now.
Okay, what?
You might still be sleeping. Let's go.
Okay, roll me that perception.
Everyone again?
No, I'm just going.
Yeah.
12.
Okay. Your senses start to come in. You notice that you're in this like tiny security box. And you see all three of your backpacks against the wall with the stuff that you guys need.
Just a perfect bag of supplies. Cool.
It's my armor in there.
You
Or do I already
you
have
are
it?
already wearing it.
I'm in pajamas.
You do find clothes in there, by the way.
Okay. I find my normal things.
How did we get here?
I started off at the bridge that Xander was describing to me. Billy Goat, I think, was coming. I started to run.
What do you think?
It sounded like a goat man. I didn't see it, but it was coming and I ran.
I take out my bowie knife.
It sounded like it stopped following me, but I don't know. And then I ran into some woods. I heard a wolf.
Oh, great.
So I ran away from that, followed a path, and for some reason you guys are asleep in this building with supplies. Lucky you.
So as you guys are right now, it's either you're in this gate with this little security box that that you guys are all currently in. You could either go. There's basically only two options. If you guys want to get anywhere, and it seems that like you guys you obviously you want to go, Xander. Like you want to like not be confined to this place.
Leave.
So you could either go back to where Reese came from the outside, from the woods to the path to the bridge, or you could go in the gate and go into what the gate is holding, whatever it is, because you guys do not know.
So it's just a giant gate.
It's just this gate, and it goes into the forest, and it goes like it goes for as far as you guys could see.
Like a fence?
A fence.
Or like
It is a fence.
Trump built that wall.
And the path that you were following looks more like it's pretty wide, enough for like a car and a half.
Okay.
Enough for 2 cars actually. Sorry, like enough for 2 cars and some change. And you see that go, and then as you guys look at it, the security box has that gate opener attached to it.
Okay.
And then you can go further in. So you guys can either go in or go out.
Mm-hmm.
I look outside. Like, you sure?
There was noises. I heard everything that both of you have described to me.
Press the button.
The gate opens?
Yeah.
Okay, the gate opens, and you guys go in.
How wide is the gate? What kind of gate is it?
It's like one of those, it's like a gated community gate, where it like goes into itself.
It slides open.
Is Xander small enough to fit underneath it?
The gate's already opening.
I know, but is he small enough to fit underneath?
No, the gate's on wheels. It's literally like,
Yeah, I know, but
Closing.
wheels have to be a certain
But-
height.
no, it's on like tiny wheels. It's like this. It's not like, what's the point of a gate if it's like this and a person can fit under
Some
it?
punk kids can
Well,
crawl in.
because people can. The point is so vehicles can't get through.
No,
Because I don't want to leave the gate open.
this gate gives
Whatever. Obviously, if there's a gate, it is preventing something from going in or out. I'd rather not be where the Billy Goat and Wolf are. I'd rather be on the other side and not
yeah.
give them a chance.
So it gives you
to
the
go through.
impression. It gives you the impression that it's to protect whatever's inside from whatever's outside.
I'm
And we are
assuming.
currently outside.
You guys are currently outside. The gate is
I wanna
opening.
close the gate.
You guys can go in.
Okay, are you telling us that
You also,
it's already open?
yeah. Also, you guys could
I meant I want to get through, but we need to find a way.
no
to
the
close
the
it.
little
Okay.
security box thing. It's the gate and the security box. It does have a door on each side to go in and out.
You can go into
You
the
can
other
go
one
in and out.
from.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't even need to open
So
the gate.
wait,
just
You
go
guys
in
didn't
the
even
box.
need to. You guys didn't
I
need to
already
open the gate.
pressed the
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you already
fine.
pressed the
We
button.
can close it again.
Yeah, you
Okay.
guys could easily close
I'm
it.
gonna close it.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Close what happens to you. No, I don't trust you right now.
There's an
With
With
exit.
my 17 intelligence, we're closing the gate. We're going through the door.
As long as we
Yeah.
have a way out, if whatever's inside sucks, I don't care. As long as we can get back out.
I'm gonna take this key that's in this thing. We're gonna lock the door when we go through the other side. Gate's closed. We're going through this door inside.
Okay, fine.
I'm keeping the key. Just go. If you want, I can open the gate. You can go through the gate, but I'm closing it and go through the door.
I don't care. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. Gate closed. I have the key. We go through the security door to the other side, and I lock it.
So you guys have all of your stuff. Gates locked and closed. The doors locked and closed in the security box. You hear this like eerie hush, and it is misty. It's always been misty, but
This
at
is
this,
nighttime, right?
yeah,
Is it being illuminated by?
exactly. So the moon is full and
Okay.
it's bright.
Okay.
So it is misty. You just kind of notice it here because it's a clearing. You didn't really
Yeah.
notice it before because it was forest and you're
And I
like
was
the
sleeping.
canopy.
Yeah, I didn't notice it.
Yeah. And yeah, you were
Yeah.
headache.
Yeah.
So you guys notice it kind of like open up to this expanse, and then the path kind of goes through.
Mhm.
The mist is thick enough for you guys to see, like about 10 feet in front of you. And then it starts getting blurry, as the mist takes in. So do you guys go forward, start walking?
Turn your flashlight on.
Already on it. It's already on there. Just click it.
You woke when you were sleeping in the room. I woke you up and you already had it
Yeah.
attached. It's just a part of you now.
If I have my light armor on, I have my flashlight on.
Yeah. So we just keep going in deeper. Is there like a path that we're following? We're following the path.
You guys are
right?
following the path.
Okay. Okay. So I guess we just keep following the path to see what's inside of here. As long as we can find our way back, in case we have to.
I mean, it is a pretty straightforward path. I mean, so there's one path. It's one path and goes in.
As long as we don't deviate from the path.
Let's see. Okay. So you guys continue following the path. So you guys continue down. you guys continue down, continuing to follow. As you guys go further and further down the path, you guys walk for what feels like 20, 30 minutes of just nothing. You guys say anything at this point?
So, how did you guys wake up from this?
I died.
I don't want to do that.
I don't remember if I was slashed by the thing because I tripped by the wolf guy.
Okay.
Did
So
you die from the trip?
I mean, it made me wake up when it slashed at me. So I don't know.
You do remember feeling like really hot pain as you wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember feeling really hot when I woke up. Like
Yeah.
my chest felt really hot.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are our options?
I don't want to take
What
it.
if I just start pinching guys?
It hurts.
Nothing?
It hurts.
Oh.
Both of them.
One day.
roll your strength.
Do you know your own strength on these pinches?
It's
Against our AC?
it's a 9.
Okay.
No, it didn't hit.
So she pinches you guys and it hurts, but she doesn't pinch you hard enough to leave like a mark or anything.
Yeah. Ah.
Nothing? No.
No, I'm still here.
Just keep going. There's literally nothing else we can do.
So as you guys go forward, you get the path like opens up, and you see these trees. You see like these tall fir trees, and you see them just like kind of lining the path. Like there's a tree like every like 6-7 feet.
Okay.
You guys still continue forward?
It looks like we're getting closer to something.
Either of you climbing things? Because we've been walking for a while, so I don't even know if there's anything around here. Does anyone want to volunteer to climb one of these things?
This is a dream. Maybe I'm good at it.
I mean, if you want to go for it and see if you see anything, because it doesn't look like we're getting anywhere. And pinching doesn't seem to wake anyone up, so we can just keep walking.
Maybe if I fall out of the tree, I could wake up. I'll start climbing.
Yeah, dexterity.
It's a 15, but also a modifier.
Good. I had your AC at 12. You're fine. So you make your way up. You make a way up. There's a couple like low branches that you use just to kind of like jimmy your way up there. And as you look like left and right and behind and in front of you, you see these like trees just line, and then you see like this clearing where like the path like diverts and opens up, and you see like this pretty big fountain.
Okay.
And
the fountain is if we could follow the path, or is it in the
so it's like so like straight up in front of you, like where you're at, these trees are lining up the path, and then the path goes out and it circles and it encircles this like pretty sizable, pretty fancy fountain.
Okay. It looks like if we keep going straight, we're gonna hit something eventually. I see a fountain. There might be a house at the end of this, maybe.
Okay, I mean, trees lining a path and a fountain, that means usually a house. Maybe we can see if there's someone else here, or if it's just animals that are...
Do you guys remember seeing any signs on that gate?
No.
No.
I just immediately noticed you guys, so I went in
Yeah.
because I was pretty done being alone.
Yeah, I mean, it's odd that we were in the security tower, but like no one else was.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys were sleeping, and
Yeah.
that's already strange.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's
I
go.
guess let's keep going.
And then I get down from the tree.
So you guys make your way. You get over to this clearing. You see the fountain.
I turn
And
off my flashlight.
as you guys near the fountain, you see before you this huge 4-story mansion in front of you.
These are my kind of people.
It's huge. It's gigantic. Windows line each floor, so it's clear. You could clearly see a defined 4-story mansion.
Okay.
Has in the very front these marble steps leading up into this columned entranceway. Huge double doors. What do you guys do?
Are any of the lights on? Or is it dark?
From what you guys see in the moonlight, you guys can't really tell. You guys would have to go up to the front door to see.
Are you closer?
You guys would have to go up to the front door
Are
to
we
see.
still at the fountain?
Yeah, you guys are still at the fountain. So you guys basically through the mist, you guys see as you guys get to the fountain, you guys are at the fountain. You guys see the mansion up in front of you finally.
I'll cup some of the water in the fountain. Just to, look at it. Honestly, try to feel it because it's supposed to be a dream, right?
You feel algae mostly.
Algae.
Yeah. So it's you feel just this green viscous.
This isn't a Kent fountain.
Fat and slimy.
Weird.
Still water. Actually, as you put your hand down in the water and you burn up, 4 or 5 gnats just kind of fly out. Yeah.
Okay. No, just flick it off my hand, just wipe it on the edge of the fountain. Okay.
Here's some hand sanitizer.
Thank you.
It was in the backpack.
I have both a survival kit and a first aid kit, which are different.
Yeah. Sure.
That looks pretty creepy to me.
This is gonna be a
like
nightmare.
anyone's been here,
Yeah.
but I mean the gate was closed for a reason, so hopefully what's on the side isn't as bad as what was on the other side.
Maybe.
Question mark.
Wolf and Billy Goat, Forest and Camp.
As you guys discuss this, you just hear faintest howl in the distance.
From where we came from? Okay, I guess we keep moving.
Yeah.
But what if we get just pincered in between 2 things we don't want?
Well, can we
At least we're
look
expecting
around?
it.
Yeah.
Can we look around the mansion just?
From the immediate on the
Outside perimeter.
you guys get nothing but wall essentially.
No windows. No.
Windows are too high for you guys to actually look into.
But we would be able to see if lights are on. Are they on?
As you get close to the mansion, you see that there's some lights that are on, some lights that are off, and the lights that are on. Roll me perception.
Everyone?
Since you guys are all looking.
18.
12.
Okay, the lights that are on, Reese, you notice they're flickering, leading to you to believe that this is all candlelight.
Okay.
It's all firelight.
Yeah.
Are there any on the lower level that
What
are
do you mean?
illuminated? And I'm sorry, any of the windows,
The first story.
first story windows illuminated?
Yes, actually, all of the first story ones are
All of
illuminated.
them.
Up in the front of the house, at least.
Put me on my shoulders.
Or I was gonna say you boost me up. Are you smaller? You're smaller than I am.
I'm tallest, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, get on Reese's shoulders.
Yeah.
You're on top, try looking.
Okay. You, Xander, you barely have enough room to see. You have to really reach to see. So as you see in from where you guys are at, where are you guys at? In accordance to the steps and the front door. Are you just off to one
outside
side?
or
On
on the
the
side?
side. So you see this huge foyer.
Okay.
It's empty. Sconces are lit. Lighting the huge expanse of the foyer, and then this huge grand staircase leading up into the rest of the mansion.
Does it look lived in?
You can't really get that from the window. The window's pretty dirty.
Any cobwebs or anything?
Yeah. And again, you're
Yeah.
there's nothing that you could really do to wipe
Yeah.
it down without getting it all over yourself, of course.
Can you open the window from there?
I don't think so. It's gray.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's candle lights on or something, but not much. I don't know. It's hard to see.
Do you want to try the front door?
Roll me a perception.
Everyone or?
Everyone again.
10.
7.
3.
Courtney, right when you say, "Do we try the front door?" You are the only one that notices this unmistakable click of a front door being unlocked.
I think we should try to hide because I just heard the front door. Someone's opening it, so let's go hide behind this tree. It's on the side of the house. So we'll go into this. I'm assuming the same trees that line the path we're going around
The entire.
the house.
Yeah.
So we'll go in the bushes and just like.
How long do you guys wait?
We can't.
Well,
wait
I'm
that
assuming
long.
we could like. I'll like crawl over behind the foliage to see if I can see the like front door. See if anyone goes through.
How long do you wait?
Does anyone go through?
How long do you wait?
The wolf sounded
Well,
like
I
it was
mean, the
coming.
door. If I heard a click, it should be immediate. So I'll wait like 2 minutes because it was unlocked.
Nothing. You've waited 2 minutes. Nothing happened.
So the door was unlocked, but no one opened it.
There's gonna be something spooky in this house.
Yeah.
You guys got attacked by things. I'm pretty sure. I'm just like sitting in the bushes, just running through like monsters movies that I'd watch.
And Reese, at this point, you're like, I'm the only one that this hasn't happened to.
Yeah. So
Like,
I'm like full realization.
You're
of
also the
everything.
most aware. You're definitely also the most aware.
Yeah.
So do we just send you like first? Maybe we'll all wake up with you.
It's my turn to die. I don't really want to go in there alone.
We'll be right behind you.
Oh, I guess I'm going first.
So what if we just try to like hit your head a little bit and see if that wakes you up?
Hit me hard enough to almost kill me, but don't.
Just in case.
Someone choke me.
Do you want to try to do it?
I think we have to go in.
Uh,
It's either fight the wolf or fight
Can we all have
whatever.
our weaponry ready, please?
Yeah, I'm
Because
ready.
we'll need it. I don't see why we wouldn't.
Yeah, I have my baton attached to my side.
Okay, Reese, go first.
Alright, I'll go first. This is my dream. So, I guess I go in first and take a look around the immediate entryway as soon as you come in.
You push open this door like Aragorn from Lord of the Rings status. Like your full back is in it, and you open up and the thing's
weighted door.
yeah, it is. It's really heavy. And it creaks open like pretty dramatically. And like you guys walk in and you just see this grand room. Again, it's the foyer. You see some.
Does it look lived in?
So as you guys walk in, noticeable puffs of dust are coming from your feet as you guys walk. As you guys look to the left and you guys look to the right, there's one hall to the left, the stairs right in front of you, and then another hall to the right. Are you guys all in the mansion?
Yeah, I'm in front there behind me. You want to keep the flashlight ready in case the candles go out. And do not split up under any circumstances.
Yeah,
And
I agree.
I guess we go right.
It's your dream. Let's go.
So you guys make your way towards the right side of the corridor, and then right when you guys get to basically like that landing, like the beginning part of the corridor, the front door slams shut.
Well, we're in it now.
And then an unmistakable click of that door being locked is heard.
Ah.
I don't even want to try it.
Did anyone look back to see if something did that?
Turn my arm with the flashlight. See anything?
Nothing.
Okay, yeah, it's the house. Or a
You need
ghost.
to tell your dream to calm down because.
Did that work for any of you?
Well, you know you're dreaming.
I know I'm
We
dreaming.
Didn't know we were dreaming.
Do I have dream powers? Can I imagine some things into reality?
You could try.
I would like to
Think
try.
real hard. Think real hard.
What are you using?
I would, like, what am I imagining in? Or
What are you using to imagine? What stat? What attribute?
My wisdom and intelligence are the exact same.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay. So what are you trying to accomplish with this?
I'm gonna see if I can get the actual electricity on in the house.
Okay.
With my dream mind. That was like on its side.
Oh.
Dream mind.
I would like to use a survival point.
What is it?
It's a crit fail.
You can't use survival points on a crit
I
fail.
crit fail my mind.
You toots, and it's really smelly, and Courtney like is a little disgusted by you.
Oh,
It was a dream. That was a dream fart, I swear.
But then when you toots, the lights kind of dim a little bit, like just a little bit, but like nothing significant happens at all.
Can I try again?
Do I have dream powers in your dream?
I look at Reese. Nice.
Okay.
I would like to make a second attempt.
So in front of you, in this hall, you see that's a dining hall.
Okay.
You it goes through and you see that there's like this huge table, bunch of chairs lined up. At least from what you can see, there's 16. And then the table's already fully furnished with dinner plates and cutlery, and then there's a couple of candle sconces, and then there's a huge chandelier up on the top.
Okay.
Is there anything on the walls?
On the walls, besides bad wallpaper and cobwebs, you just there's like a couple portraits of food, like still life portraits, and that's pretty much it. There's nothing immediately there. However, that's on the right side. On the left side, there's a fireplace, to keep everyone warm while they're having their food. Above the fireplace, there's this gigantic frame. It's bigger than all three of you, standing side by side.
I'll put my arm up to look.
As the spotlight of the flashlight goes up, there you can clearly see there used to be a painting there, but whatever is left of the painting is all in tatters.
Okay.
It's clearly been ripped off, yeah.
Okay.
Unceremoniously too. It's not like clean cuts or anything.
Yeah.
It's just been ripped off.
I'm just gonna hope that the worst this gets is an episode of Scooby Doo, and maybe it's just Harold in a mask at the end. But at this point, I'm just waiting for something to attack us. I don't really know what we're supposed to do here. We can keep going if you guys
Are
want.
there any more doors, or is it just back down the hallway?
There's 4 stories here.
Yeah.
So like from the room that we're in.
You can see that there's a corridor that leads in, like behind the staircase. You guys use your brain powers.
Are there
You could go through to the other corridor that's on the other side of the staircase.
Are there chairs? Like chairs are in the dining hall, right?
Yeah.
Do they have
Like high backed.
high back? Does it have spokes in the back of it?
What do you mean?
Like how these chairs are? They have these long.
No. There's no it's like you can't put your hand through the chair.
No.
It's
like a single piece.
Yeah, it's a single piece. It's a big long back. It's
What about the
it's upholstered.
legs?
There's 2 arm rests, and then the legs are like those like lion paws.
Is there anything kind of small-ish like this on the chairs or on the table?
I don't know what you're trying to get at.
Yes or no?
I don't know what you were trying to get at.
Can I knock a piece if there is anything small, like small piece of wood?
He's trying to arm himself with his environment.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. I'll kick a piece of wood off and start with my Bowie knife, making a steak out of it.
Okay. As you kick the piece of wood over, it feels like there's an earthquake in the room, and like the table shakes and everything starts shaking for a little bit and stops like almost immediately.
Do I knock the wood off still?
Yeah. like when you break it
When I
off,
break it off.
everything rumbles.
Okay. Alright, so I'll confusingly pick up this piece of wood and my Bowie knife.
Do you want to do that again?
I also have a theory, maybe.
Nothing.
I make my steak.
You make a steak. Okay. Okay.
I would like to test something with my kunai in my hand. I just kind of walk over to a wall and just kind of give the wall like a little jab.
When you give the wall a little jab.
Can I get some stats on that steak?
Huh? Some stats
Oh.
first.
I was
some
trying
steak
to
stats?
I was like, I knew that's what you were going for. I'm like, I didn't want to look it up. I'm gonna be honest.
It's gonna be just like a piercing weapon.
Yeah, it's gonna be a piercing weapon. Let's go ahead and give that to you for. Where we at?
You're the GM. You don't need that book. Make it up.
I want to make it fair.
Yeah.
1d6.
1d6.
That is fair.
That's fair.
That's a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Why does my bowie knife still have a -1 though?
Because it was old.
Like,
It was old. That was the
Yeah, I
thing.
guess
It was old.
Yeah.
So
Stab the wall.
you stab the wall. The wall gives a little bit, and it comes back.
Okay.
The house is alive.
Have you guys seen Poltergeist?
Wait, do I have any weapons?
Is that it?
You have all the things that you had.
So I have a baseball bat.
Yes.
Can I grab one of the glasses off the table?
Sure.
Okay. And then I'm gonna tap it until it breaks and then shards. Or like a sharp piece of glass.
Champagne glass shank.
Can you?
Classy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not those beer bottles like the Savages.
Roll me intelligence for this. Just for
8.
okay. What is this for?
So I have a weapon on me.
Oh, what is the glass for? What are you doing with it?
I'm gonna hold it so I can.
Basically, picture like a
Attack
wine
someone
glass,
with it.
and she broke the top part.
Oh, okay. You did you fashioned your weapon. It's gonna be 1d6 minus 2, and you can only use it once.
Okay.
So after you use it, you lose it.
I'm gonna walk over to a window and just kind of put my hand and try to like push a little to see if it also gives.
Nothing.
So it just feels like glass.
Yeah.
Okay.
You also can't see very well outside of it.
While everyone's
Yeah.
doing this, I go for a second shank. Or another steak again. So I break off another piece.
Stop aggravating.
So you break off another
Break
piece.
off another piece.
You break off another piece. And when you break off that piece, the chandelier starts swaying back and forth. And
Alright,
creaking.
my last one.
And the creaking gets louder and
Good.
louder.
The what?
And the creaking from the chandelier swinging, it gets louder.
Okay.
I think we should try to find if the house has a basement because this thing seems like it's alive, and if it's alive, it has to have some sort of life source.
Find the heart of the
Yeah,
house.
find the part of the house. I think we should try to find the basement. That's also where we found the creepy summoning stuff is also in the basement, so...
Maybe I'm dreaming about that.
You guys remember The Shining? The boiler room? That seemed like the heart of the hotel. I think we should find the boiler room. And I'm assuming that's also in the basement, so let's go.
Oh, okay, I guess. I'm still having to lead, I assume, so.
Yeah, you still go first, though.
Yeah, okay.
Unless you want to go
I'm
up.
along for the ride here at this point.
Unless you want to go up
I
instead of down.
This house was really tall. That would be a lot of exploring.
I was like, you guys are tough. So you like Courtney is correct. You guys are definitely free to explore as much as you guys need to.
I don't want to
Is it-
split up.
Yeah, no
to
split.
explore.
Yeah.
Already the no splitting up rule
Yeah.
was
No, exactly.
established.
That's definitely
Yeah.
fine. But you guys, it's not. We're not locking away anything. It's not
Yeah.
unreasonable for you guys to try to explore the
Yeah,
upper
yeah.
level. So
Does anyone have anything they would like to find in the house?
like at this point, I would like to say from like a game playing perspective is that the house is open
Mhm.
and anything that you guys do will be better than nothing at this point.
Okay.
So please get out of this room.
Yeah, we're just deciding basement or more
Yeah,
house.
exactly. Yeah. So wherever you guys would like to decide to go.
Maybe we can get a clue about if there is anything from this house, like a photo or mail, newspaper. I don't know.
I mean, it's your dream, so.
Okay. I'm gonna hope that I dreamed about one of those things, and let's go.
Okay. All right. So you guys make your way up the stairs.
Yeah,
What floor do we stop in? Because it's going to be one of those deals where it goes up
and then turns.
and then it goes over.
Yeah.
And then it goes up.
So,
So which floor do you guys go to?
I'm gonna say just the second floor to start with. See if there's anything useful around.
All right. So you guys head over to the second floor. When you guys get over the staircase, you see it goes around the perimeter of the house. And then lining the perimeter of the house are just rooms, just doors.
I look down at like this hallway of rooms and just imagine the shining. It's like, no.
Are there anything on the walls here?
Xander, roll me a perception.
Are you about to?
Oh no, roll me a Constitution. Actually, this is definitely a Constitution.
You're imagining a blood elevator right now.
Fine.
Okay. You kind of like get lost into looking at this
Long hallway
for a little bit. So you're so for right now, I would say for the next like 30 seconds or so, for this next moment, you're oblivious to anything that's happening around you.
Okay.
I'm checking like the doors, just like opening rooms and like peeking in to see what I see.
How many doors have you opened?
So 3.
Okay. So you open the first one.
Yeah.
It's just a room.
It's just like a bedroom.
Yeah, it's just a bedroom. You open another one, it's like a study. So like there's like a room, a couple bookshelves. And then you open the third one, and it's a library. Oh, but it's like a small one. Yeah, it's kind of like it's like another study. And then you look over, and then you see that the room connects to the other room.
Okay.
When you open up this third room, however, you hear like a piano playing softly.
Are any of you playing a piano?
I don't think I know how to. Unless I do in your dream, then maybe. But as of now, it's not a skill. So that would be a no.
I do picture you fancy like that, but unless you're actually doing it, no.
I'm still staying on the hallway.
Yeah.
So I don't hear from Xander, so I like look back down the hallway, check on him. Xander?
Huh?
You good?
I just walk over and I'm just like, you good?
Yeah.
Wait, should we? You said you heard a piano?
I can hear someone playing a piano. I don't know what room that's from. None of you hear it?
None of you guys hear anything right now.
Right now that I like.
Yeah, you guys are away from that third room.
Okay. Come with me real quick.
Okay.
I'll walk over too.
I'll open the door to the
As
room.
you open the door, you hear like the faint notes of Claire de Lune come in again.
Y'all hear that, right?
Now I do.
Where does that sound like it's coming from?
So right now it's door 1, 2, and 3, and there's a corner, and then there's the
Another hallway.
yeah, because we're in a box.
Yeah.
So you've reached basically the corner, walking away from the stairs and then corner, and you guys are like right here.
Picturing like hotel room grades.
Exactly. Yeah, and then so corner, so stairs. There's like the base, like just the railway of the stairs, room.
Yeah.
And then you're at the wall. That's furthest away from the stairs.
Okay.
The front of the house.
Yeah.
Are there anything on the walls?
No, this has sconces, and just like sconces and cobwebs.
Can we rip one off with a candle? Or is the room lit in that?
Oh, everything's fully lit. You don't have to worry about seeing.
Reese, go first.
Okay, let's try to find that room with the piano.
Okay. So as you guys turn the corner, and you walk down, you hear the piano get louder and louder and louder, and then Reese, as you get to the door, it's like these double doors. It's just one door in this entire side. When you open it, the piano playing stops, and you hear like just like shuffling, and then you find yourself in the middle of this like grand hall, or not hall, like this big room, and it's a music room.
Okay.
So there's a piano like straight dab in the middle of it, and then like off to the side you have like there's like a violin on a stand, and then there's like a flute in like a case somewhere, and then like off to one of the sides is like this library, that's just filled with books, assuming music books.
I heard something in there that wasn't piano, so I don't want to go in there and just shut the door real fast.
Okay, so should we keep going?
I guess we could check some more rooms.
Okay.
Whoever that was that sounded nice, just walk away.
Okay, so you guys go. You guys close the doors. You guys go over on the other side, and as you, how many? So there's 3 doors on this side as well. What do you guys do?
I have to open all the doors.
Okay. So you check the first one, and when you check the first one, it's basically almost a mirror image of the other side.
Okay.
Do you guys investigate into the room specifically? Are you guys looking for anything specific?
I'm just trying to like keep my eyes out for maybe like a photo
or anything. So you guys head over into the study on the second door in the middle, and you guys get in there, and as you guys get through, there's like a couple benches, like a table, a small library, lots of big book reader, whoever was here before, because the library is full, like all the bookcases are full. As you peruse each book, you just see like you pull one of the books, Reese, and like one of this book is like you look at it and it's like the flora and fauna of like the Atlantic.
Okay.
You put it back in, and then you like pull another one and it says like deserts and how to survive in them. You put it back in, and then you pull another one and it's you pull another one and it says like how deep is the ocean, can its mysteries be solved. Put it back in. So it's like kind of like
just general knowledge.
Yeah.
And then I get a brainstorm in my head, and I'm just kind of like tilting a bunch of books at once. Switches.
Everyone roll me a perception. Well, now that Reese is like rifling through all these random books.
5.
18.
19.
Wow. Okay. So Courtney, you're just trying to figure out how to get out of here. So you're not really paying attention to your surroundings, but Xander and Reese, as you're rifling through these books, when you put a book back in, a page like is like left out of it.
It's a loose page.
Yeah, there's like a random loose page, and then when you get Reese, when you pull it out, you as you pull it out, a photo falls out.
Okay. So pick up the photo.
On the photo is a picture of the mansion, and then in front of it is just one woman. You can't really see her face. She's dressed in all black, and she's just kind of standing there. Yeah. So Xander sees the same exact thing. Just like it's just one woman in the middle of nowhere. Like she's not posing. She's not like, you can't tell the expression from her face either. It's like that's how creepy it is. It's kind of super creepy.
Black and white.
Yeah, black and white.
Or sepia. Like a.
It's faded.
Okay.
It's an old photo.
Yeah.
It's kind of browning over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I kind of found what I was looking for. I think I might just be afraid of a woman. Hopefully. That sounds a lot better than a wolf or a goat.
You see, I'm looking through all the windows in the picture. Is there anything in the windows?
Nothing.
Okay.
I want to see.
Xander has it.
Right here.
Okay.
Thanks.
So Courtney, you see the mansion, see this woman, but when Courtney sees the picture, both Xander and Rishi just see the woman just kind of standing there. When Courtney sees the picture, she's distorted.
What's wrong?
Distorted like in a pose?
Yeah. like her head's askew, and then like her shoulders like leaned way back, and she has one of her arms like up, almost as if she's like hanging from it.
I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
I'm feeling pretty good about this after seeing that picture, guys. It's just a lady standing there. It might be okay.
No, this looks pretty creepy to me.
I mean, yeah, it's a little creepy, but it's not that bad.
Looks pretty creepy to me. Here.
So, holding the picture, when Courtney holds the picture and shows it to you guys now see the post that she's in.
That wasn't there.
That was not like that. Just like slap the picture on the ground.
As the picture hits the ground, all the lights immediately blow out.
And a flashlight.
So Courtney, you screamed a little bit. I need you to roll me a courage saving throw.
It's under.
Yeah.
I got 5.
Under is good.
Okay. So a little squeal comes out, but you keep it in because you're a strong woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're pretty much done looking through here now. Let's go find that heart you two were talking about. The boiler room downstairs.
Okay, let's go.
I'm pretty done.
And then as you guys open the door out into the back into the whole landing, I don't know
The landing.
as you get to this landing,
The lights flickered a bit.
the piano like is clearly heard now, and it's just playing Claire de Lune.
Okay. You sound like she's in the piano room. Let's go.
Yeah, let's walk down the other side that it's not coming from and try going down the stairs from that side.
Yeah,
Let's go.
agreed. And I'm first again. But Xander's just like, yeah. You're like leaning over the side to make sure I can see.
Reese is leading and Xander's behind me.
I'm holding on to Courtney's like the back of her shirt. Or whatever.
Yeah. As long as you keep the light so I can see the stairs. So we go down the stairs and we start checking for like basement doors.
So as you guys go through, you guys check like the dining hall area. As you guys go over to the other side is like a corridor. It goes straight down. And as it goes straight down, it clearly goes to kitchens. And then when you guys go in, you see like this massive kitchen. Like there's like 2 oven areas, but like the thing that draws your attention is just like how big like its central oven is, where it's a wood burned oven, and it's like completely pitch black. And it's like unusually large. It's almost large enough for a person to fit into it.
Why?
We're at Hansel and Gretel, the old woman, in my dream.
Is there a fridge in here?
Are there any matches?
There isn't a fridge in there, but there is a lot of cupboards for like they're like pantry cupboards.
I'd like to look for matches.
Matches. Xander, roll me that perception.
I like that stove.
12. Or what's in intelligence, right?
Yes.
So, okay, so just
12. You don't find matches. You do find flint.
Okay.
So you do find this rock that's clearly been used. Like you find this rock right by the stove that's clearly being used to like light a taper to.
Okay.
Xander likes rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially this rock. It does something.
This rock likes fire.
This rock does something.
I'll pick it up just to try it. Like I'll hit it against.
Yeah. Copious amounts of sparks fly out of it.
All right.
And that menu ding as it goes into his inventory. All right.
Any basement doors in here?
No. It's just a kitchen.
Also, since it's a kitchen, I'll look for like cutlery, like some other knives.
There is a knife block.
But is there knives in it?
As you raise like one of the handles, you find it's just the handle, and the rest of the knife is like in the block.
Okay.
So clearly super old.
Yeah. Okay.
It kind of crumbles away.
Not useful.
Okay, well, take the rock and let's keep going.
I guess that's what we're getting from this room. Let's keep going. So we continue down the hallway, I guess.
Okay. And then the hallway circles back over to so you're basically in the back where like they put the food from the kitchen into the dining area. And there's nothing. It's an unremarkable hallway. There's like nothing there.
So there's no basement.
Maybe we have to actually go to the top of the house then.
For an attic?
Yeah. Attic or just some other kind of room.
Are there any rugs anywhere?
There's just wood paneling for as far as you can see, making creaks, small creaks as you guys walk through.
I kind of look down and go. Slam my foot down onto the wood paneling.
So there's like a dull thud.
Dull thud.
And like it doesn't sound hollow or anything.
It doesn't. Okay.
Yeah, it does not. So like there's like a
But
dull.
then is the rest of the house? Does the rest of the house have wood paneling?
Yeah, like the floors are all it's all wood.
Okay.
So like that echo just kind of reverberates.
Okay.
And when the echo reverberates back and you hear like the sound of your stomp comes back to your ears, that's when you guys all collectively notice that there's no more piano playing. Because it was playing this entire time.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if we just try to leave and maybe go back to that gate and just try to fight the thing? Or is that too much?
I would like to remind you that the door's locked.
The door did lock.
Yeah, but do we try
We could try to break a window. The window felt like glass when I touched it. But also werewolf or
what if we
woman.
just try putting grease in the oven and see if it wakes up? I guess we find an attic then, because if there's no basement, it has to be something. Unless we try to find wherever the music is coming from, but it stopped when we went to look at the piano.
We did find the room where it's coming from. It's just it stopped, and I don't.
Can I look?
Break the
Everyone's freaking out.
Can I look inside of the oven?
Yes. Roll your perception.
How many children do you find in that oven?
My flashlight everywhere.
Oh, roll me perception with advantage.
Ooh. Oh, he doesn't need it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. As you go over, you shine your flashlight over, and like I said, it's black everywhere because of all the soot that's caked on.
Yeah.
On the floor, you see this hairline crack, where it's just soot everywhere, but on the floor, you just see this hairline crack of just no soot. Going in this huge square on the very bottom.
Okay.
So to give some context, it's like this huge. It's basically like this huge stone, like room. Yeah. Where they put like all their firewood in, and then the stone heats up, and that's an oven. Mm-hmm. It's an old school oven. For the exception that you guys could actually kind of fit in it, and which makes sense because it's a big mansion. 16 seats at this table. Got to cook for a lot of people. Meaning that the oven does need to be rather big.
Okay. Well, good. Everyone, take my finger, kind of try and touch where the thing is. Do I feel like? As
you feel around, your hand brushes against something hard, and you hear the unmistakable rattle of a chain. Clink.
Okay.
You grab it.
Oh, I can feel the chain.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this is my dream I've been leading. You guys been following. I will grab the chain if you want.
I mean, I'm already there. I'll pull the chain.
Okay.
Okay. So you pull the chain, trapdoor. When you lift the door, there's you're because it's so black inside this thing, you're not expecting light. But when you lift the door, you get this eerie red glow.
Okay. I look back at them again.
I got it.
Let's go.
So is there just like a ladder to grab onto, or okay?
So you just go down.
So I grab onto the ladder, looking around before I like tell them also to come down.
Is there
So
any,
I'm
like,
first.
like firewood or anything in there? Like it,
Off to the side, yeah.
I'd like to like kind of put it over the thing just so it's like slightly.
Oh, so okay, yeah. So you leave it propped open, which altogether is not a bad idea. So Reese, as you get down, it's like tunnel, and then you get into like the bottom of it, and you look around, and it's just a straight corner.
Okay.
Candlelight on the walls, but
Are the candles red?
Huh?
Are the candlelight's red?
no, the glow is coming from like down the hall. Reese, you hear this low hum.
Okay. I see just a really long hall right now. I can feel like I hear something humming at the end of it. Do you guys want to come down?
Yeah.
I don't really want to go forward.
I mean,
Let's see what other option we
I
have.
was facing that, but
Oh no! Reese said that he was going to go down. To check
I was
it
going to
and
go
tell
down
you.
first.
Okay. But you guys follow. Courtney, do you follow?
I just make sure it's propped up at first.
So Courtney takes another piece of wood
Yeah.
and puts it on the other side. So it's like it's there. It's secure. It's not going to go anywhere.
Okay. I'm gonna go down, but I'm gonna trail behind a bit and make sure we're good here.
Okay. What's our marching order?
I'm in front.
Reese, Xander, Courtney.
Yeah.
Okay.
just in case I test the radio. Just in case.
The what?
The radio.
Oh.
Like I already know how far back he's gonna be.
Okay.
That's a singular hallway though.
It's one hall.
Okay, so it's not.
Yeah.
Also, when you test the radio, like you
Nothing.
press the buttons and nothing.
Okay.
Completely dead.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys make it through.
I'm equipping myself as we go down the hallway.
As you guys make it through, this glow gets brighter and brighter. Then the hum gets a little bit louder, gets a little bit louder, gets a little chantier.
I was gonna say, is it like a person hum or?
It's not just one person hum.
Yeah.
It's many people.
Okay.
You guys make your way through, and there's this huge clearing, and there's at least 20, 25 people in hoods. They're all hooded. They are all in burgundy hoods. Just long cloaks, like they're completely. Each person is completely indistinguishable from the next person.
Mm-hmm.
Their faces are all covered, and they all look exactly the same. And you see them all congregated somewhere, like towards the center of the room.
By the way.
Thank you.
Are they all standing in a circle, in a line?
They're all gathered, all facing the center of the room.
Okay, so a circle.
The
So
source
The
of the
backs
glow.
are
Okay.
turned against us.
Yes.
I'm gonna whisper, does someone wanna throw something? Create a diversion?
It sounded like someone threw something.
Right when Courtney's whisper comes out, the chanting stops.
I just very lightly shut that door a little bit.
Okay, so as all the chanting stops, I want all of you guys to roll me a
We fight them in the hallway.
roll me a Constitution. Everyone needs to hold their breath right now, essentially.
3. Okay.
5.
Our Constitution 7.
Okay.
He's breathing really hard.
Mindfulness of social interaction. Yes.
Xander gets into a panic attack.
Great, Xander.
He starts gasping for air and he collapses down to the floor. As that happens, the congregation turns around, and as they turn around, it opens up the middle, and you see this like prone form of like this disfigured like mass, and there's just like it's just blood everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
There's blood absolutely everywhere, and then as the crowd like looks towards you and disperses, you see like four of the cloaked people holding two people, and they're completely naked, and they're like struggling and gasping, because their chests are cut open, and like all their internal organs are just kind of like splayed out, like almost in deference for this being that's in the middle on the floor. And Xander's freaking out, you guys hear this horrible shriek, and it's deafening. It rattles your bones. It permeates your being. You can't think anymore. You are this shriek. Like it is become you. I need you to all to roll me a courage saving throw.
4. Just under.
Yeah, 7.
Okay, hold on. So whenever a character encounters a monster for the first time, you must attempt a terror check. And this is based off of this terror stat. You have to roll higher than this terror stat for this creature.
Oh, so not the courage.
It's not your. Yeah, it's not a courage.
courage.
Yeah, it's not a courage anymore. Sorry. This is a terror check.
So do we keep the same roll?
No. I would. That's my fault. This is a terror check. I want to do a courage saving throw, but no. This is the first time you guys are interacting with this shriek. So.
Nice. And I'm 18.
Same.
Okay. So congrats. I want both of you guys. I want both of you guys to think about something that will like have you like steal through this. Whereas, Reese,
Again.
roll me a d6.
This is your dream guy.
It is my dream. Oh, my dreams.
Gosh, it's heavy.
It was a 6.
You loudly scream like a little kid for the next 30 seconds. You lose all action.
30 seconds of screaming straight.
So like this thing shrieks at you, and you just can't mentally. You break mentally and can't handle it, and you're just screaming like you're trying to get away from whatever it is.
Screaming match with it.
Okay.
Am I lucid enough to give Xander his medicine to give him a calm down that I have in my multiple kits of things?
Yes.
So I'm always prepared.
So you guys hear the shriek, and Courtney, you are already in process of helping Xander to begin with. So you just complete your action knowing that like this is something that needs to happen.
Yeah.
First and foremost, Xander, take the meds. You take your steroid inhaler. Okay. And this disfigured being on the floor gets up, arm first, head down, and the arm points towards you and says, "I have heard of you." And all of you guys wake up. Saturday morning, it's 10 o'clock, and Lupita knocks on the door. That's what wakes all of you guys up, and all of you guys wake up in this, like, you guys are all, like, everything's horrible. Everyone's feeling horrible. the sleeping bags that you guys were in were like way too hot, and like everything, everything. You guys are just drenched.
Yeah.
I'm not even in a sleeping bag. I'm like sprawled out on the floor.
Yeah.
Well, I think did we all just...
Welcome my dream.
And then Lupita comes in and she like goes, and then she just closes it because she sees how you guys all are, and then she's like, okay.
Also, she wasn't aware that we'd slept over, right?
Exactly.
So
she had no idea.
just like,
and she
Courtney's
goes,
not in her room, she's in the guest room.
yeah. And she goes and she sees all of you guys together. But she knows the context. That's the thing. Like, it's not weird.
Yeah.
She knows the context. She knows what happened to all of you guys, and she was also there when it happened to this house as well. She's like, okay, I'll let. And then she goes, I'll let the masters of the house know. And she like closes the door.
So I get out of the sleeping bag. Well, like everyone felt that, right? It wasn't just me. Was that my dream only, or was that everyone's?
I'm just sitting upright, legs crossed. I'm just staring.
Because you guys had your own. What was this one?
Do I
everyone?
have the glass with me still?
No.
No?
All of you, not Courtney. Everyone else roll me a perception check.
15.
8 or 9.
Reese.
Yeah.
When Courtney said, "Do I still have the glass on me?" Like,
That-
you could clearly see that she's like looking for you kind of like say it out loud because like it was so real. Reese, you have the picture that you found.
Well, I had stopped away earlier.
And as you get up out of your, like, because, like, as you get up to just kind of move, when you, like, lift up your shirt a little bit, the picture falls
Okay.
on the floor.
I pick it up, I see it, and I just kind of stare at it for a little bit. I'm just like...
What's the picture?
It's
It's
It's the creepy version.
It's the creepy version.
The creepier version.
And then, do you guys all look at the picture at this point?
Well,
I'm
maybe
still-
I'm
I'm
still
still-
like-
I-
Upon a closer inspection of the picture this time, the figure's closer.
Okay.
Before, it was like you see the mansion, you see her like by the fountain.
Mhm.
Now she's clearly like in front of the fountain.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And that is where we're going to end this episode.
Okay.
I have been preparing for this for like since we started, and I hope you guys are excited about this as much as I am. I hope we're leading up to something that's really fun because
I wouldn't join this game if I knew it'd be scary.
I think I was honestly thinking like I hope you guys are as jazzed about this as I am because I'm really excited to see what you guys are going to do with this one.
I'm awfully excited.
Yeah. It's already been a lot of fun.
Okay. So, sorry for the lack of fighting, but we did just have a gigantic fight that you could barely hear last episode.
It was really epic, trust us.
It was real good.
Yeah. You have to hear it.
I look forward to see what you guys are going to do with all this knowledge that you guys have known. Lots of questions, few answers. And it's up to the Homeroom Heroes to find out and investigate exactly what's going on.
Mm.
All three people experiencing dreams of their own for the first like together, but like not together, but at the same place, but now it's together.
Mm.
Yeah. Sorry, Kristen.
This is so Nightmare on Elm Street.
I was
Makes
thinking,
you
I was
guys
like,
are-
some Freddy Krueger stuff happening.
If you didn't say blood elevator, I was literally gonna have Xander see
the blood,
the blood
Yeah,
or
corridor.
the twins.
The blood. Oh no, I was literally gonna have him see the tidal wave of blood, and I was like, oh no, I kind of really like you just kind of like
Just staring.
just getting lost.
Yeah,
Just picture the house.
It's not there, but
Yeah.
like it's there for me. Like in my head, just like something's there, something's there.
Low key was gonna have you guys fight the house like Beauty and the Beast
I
style.
thought about that. That's why I was like,
I looked up Beauty and the Beast just to see, just so I can start making references. Like,
Yeah.
97.
Exactly. Yeah. No, exactly. That's what I was about to say. I'm like, I'm like, but no, I didn't want to. If I did that, it'll make it too cartoony.
mhm.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Homeroom Heroes is our name. Dark Places and Demogorgons is the game. My name is Lyle. Thank you for joining us. We have a lot to uncover. Looking real forward to see what Xander, Reese, and Courtney are going to do with everything that they've stumbled upon.
It was just a dream, so it's fine, whatever.
Yeah, I'll just pick it up.
We live.
Everyone else was fine.
Have fun snake eatering your way.
Yeah, still in that dream.
Still in that dream, snake eater. Okay. All right. See you guys.
Bye.